Your next mission on opening is all about increasing the social fear factor as well as increasing your ability to go after the type of girls you really want, all right? So this is a no excuses kind of mission. And what I mean by that is when you're going to go out, this one, I would say stretch this one out for about a week, and you want to go out at least maybe 3 times, 3 different sessions in this week. And wherever you go, wherever you do your pickup, you are not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to go home until you've talked to the hottest girl there, okay? So you've talked to the hottest girl in the place, you're not allowed to go home. Now, if it happens that she's with her boyfriend and he looks like an MMA fighter, guess what? You still have to approach her. Now, you don't necessarily have to hit on her. You can approach the 2 of them together and start a conversation. That's fine, but you have to interact, okay? You don't have to go get your ass kicked. You don't have to go say some lewd comment to her or whatever. But you do have to at least engage her in conversation. I want you to understand that opening is not a big deal. Even the scary sets that you're afraid of, not a big deal. So you have to open the hottest girl in the place. If you want an extra challenge on this, what you can do is you can also add in, you have to open the most difficult approach in the place. All right? And this has to be done before you go home. At the end of the night, you want to go home, you're not allowed to leave if you haven't opened the hottest, hardest girl there, okay? One thing I did when I was kind of learning to open and getting over like the extreme, like the fear of the extremely hard sets was every single time that I would go out, I had a friend that was going out with me and I made him pick out the hardest set in the entire place, the hardest group to talk to. And I had to do that first. When I had no warm-up, I was totally cold, the most nervous I could be, and I had to go start with that. And the fact of the matter is I didn't end up taking home a lot of those girls that were like the hardest set without a warm-up, etc. But once I had done that approach, every other approach for the day or the night was extremely easy, and I would do really, really well overall. So if you really want to like jump in the cold into the pool and do it the hard way, but a very beneficial way, that's another place you can take this mission. But regardless, the point of the mission is there are no excuses, right? If there's a girl that's worth talking to, a girl that's hot enough to talk to, or a learning experience that's worth getting into, there's no excuses, no being a little bitch. You have to go do it.